Alright, we are here on the third day. We still have one more card in the dummy player's deck, so we still have this turn and next turn available to us. We are kind of right back where we started at the start of this day, right outside the green city. Didn't really accomplish too much. We did take that mage tower, which I think was very helpful. We revealed the blue city, which was helpful as well, and what we were trying to do was find something to help us level up, because we're very close to leveling up, just not quite there. And that would have given us another command token and bumped our armor up to 4, which is usually helpful in a city assault where you're bound to take some wounds. But unfortunately we ran up against this dragon here, and we were here on the mage tower, and so we couldn't move this way because then he would attack us. Couldn't move this way because then he'd attack us. So we really had to kind of back away all this way and get right there to that magical glade. So I had to waste a lot of movement to get there, a lot of turns. And our kind of goal was to get to the village and then plunder the village to get +2 cards to my hand. But we couldn't do that either, because then we'd have to spend another turn attacking this guy, otherwise he'd join the assault. So we're just going to do it from right here and assault the city. So we have the green city, so all physical attacks get poison. So that's going to affect the gargoyle and Medusa. And we have the Ultim Mages, who they already are poisonous. Alright, so now let's look at our hand. We've got Concentration, Burning Shield, Intimidate, Call to Arms, Rage, Mana Draw, and Swiftness. These are our units. We have Fire Golems, Udum Crossbowmen, ready to go. Illusionists are spent. And these are our skills. So we've got this one, Curse. We have 2 different units that we could use as part of Puppet Master. And then we have this, we can get a mana token from here. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to do. Okay, so first thing we need to do is move into the city. So we're going to play Swiftness for move 2. And we're going to take our character and put him on the city. When we assault the city, we get -1 reputation. So reputation's still looking pretty good. Okay. So now we'll go into the ranged and siege phase, which we don't really have anything, but we are going to play Mana Draw to get our mana sorted. So we'll take a white for that, and then we will take a mana die from the source, set it to any color except gold. We're going to set it to white. It's already white, but whatever. So now we have 2 white tokens and a gold, as well as the red and green in our inventory. Okay, so now we have the mana we need. So now we're going to go into the block phase. And first thing we'll do, we will play Curse on the gargoyle to reduce his attack down to 4. And then we're going to use one of these white mana on Call to Arms. You may use an ability of one of the units in the unit offer this turn as if it were one of your recruits. We're going to use Ultim Guardians with the green mana from our inventory. And that's going to give all units we control all resistances this turn. So basically is just giving ice resistance to fire golems, ice and fire to illusionists, and all 3 to the Udum Crossbowmen. Okay, so that was our Call to Arms. Then we will play Burning Shield with a red token to get fire block 4. And then we'll also use Rage for block 2. We're going to use that to block the Medusa. Okay, so she has been blocked. Then these other 2 units, we're not going to block them. Alright, so his attack is down to 4. So assign damage phase. The Ultim Mages, we're first going to assign their damage to our illusionists. So because they're resistant, they're going to reduce that attack. So the attack is actually 8 because they are brutal. So they're going to reduce the attack by 2 first, so down to 6. And then they're going to take a wound. They're going to actually take 2 wounds because it's poisonous. So illusionists get 2 wounds. Okay, and then they reduce again by their armor of 2, so it's down to 4. And then illusionists are wounded, so I can't assign any more damage. Then what I will do, so their attack is 4, I will assign the remaining 4 to the fire golems. They have all resistances, so they don't take a wound. Okay, so that's the damage from him assigned. And then Gargoyle is going to be real simple. His attack is 4 because of the curse, so I'm just going to assign that to the crossbowman, who is resistant to all damage types. Okay, so that was the assigned damage phase. Alright, and because Burning Shield was used as part of a successful block, we get Fire Attack 4 during the attack phase. So we will use the Fire Attack 4 on the Ultimate Mages, and we'll use this gold crystal, or this gold token, as a red for range Fire Attack 4. That's going to be Fire Attack 8 to take out the Ultimate Mages. Alright, then what we're going to do, we will use this shamanic ritual. Flip that over for a red token. Okay, and we will use that to power up Intimidate, so we get attack 7. And then I'll play Concentration Sideways for attack 8, and that is going to be enough to kill the gargoyle. Because he's physically resistant, we need 8 physical attack, so he's dead. So now all we have left is the Medusa, and we're just going to activate our Utim Crossbowmen for attack 3. I forgot to activate them. And then we'll use the Puppet Master and use these Orc War Beasts. They will give us attack 2, so that's attack 5, and that's going to kill the Medusa. And so with all that, we took out all 3 units. And we still have a white token left over. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, I don't think there was anything we could have done with that. So that is going to, let's end our turn. Clean up these tokens. We'll get the fame from that. We actually gain, it is a total of 9 plus 8, so 17 fame. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Almost leveled up. We also, because we played Intimidate, we get Reputation -2. So now we are in the negatives on Reputation, unfortunately. Okay, so let's, we return this white to the source because that was part of mana draw, and then we re-roll this one. Got a green, and that goes there. Get rid of these units that we killed. We can't capture one of them with Puppet Master because we used the War Beast, and it's an either or. Okay, get rid of all these tokens. All these cards go away. We use our entire hand. This goes back. We put 3 shield tokens on the city. Okay. And then, at the end of our turn, we will level up. Get that command token. We now have 4 armor. So dummy player is going to use its last card. So we just have, we actually have 2 more turns, but I forgot to draw my card. We only have 1 card left, and it is March, which, yeah, it doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, I think we're kind of just done here. But we took the city before the end of the 3rd day, so now we just need to figure out how we're going to take that blue city. And it looks like we're going to have to fight that dragon either way. So, it's going to be pretty nasty.